Alright guys, what's up? Today we're going to be going over the Mizukage Mei Terumi. She's a charge guard character, so that's good. And I think she's really fun. You can also take her with the hat if you want, but we will go hatless for this. And we'll take Zabuza with us since our water swordsman friend isn't in this game because he was support only, and lazy Cyber Connect 2 cannot, and I mean absolutely cannot be bothered to make assist only characters actual playable characters. So with that being said, I really like Mei as a character. I think she's really fun. She animates really well. I mean, hell, she even looks really pretty, except for the fact that her hair kind of looks like a ginger Christmas tree, or Super Saiyan 3 if you prefer. Other than that, though, she's really cool, really fun. And remember, guys, to utilize that assist, that leader switching mechanic that I talked about in one video, because it can lead to some cool stuff like this. If I don't mess up, I would probably mess up a couple times, but whatever. I messed up. Messed up again. There you go. And while they're being comboed, you can like go behind them and hit them with the ultimate, or you can jump in and also do the combo. So that's something really useful to do. You just got to get the timing for it. As you can see, I haven't really practiced it, but you know, the potential is there. See, like there you go, she's getting beat up. I can just jump in, do a combo as well, like that or something. So yeah, that mechanic's pretty useful. I mean, you can even do it mid-combo, I think. Let me see. See how Zabuza's still attacking? And you can just sneak a grab in there. So there you go. That's something that's very useful, and I hope you guys can do it. If you have no idea what the hell I'm talking about, I'll link the video in the description, or you can click on the playlist. You'll see it there. It's called Interesting Leader Switch Mechanic. So with that being said, let's start talking about Mei now. I think she's a really good character. Her damage isn't the best. I mean, compared to Zabuza, who hits like a truck, she hits about average, I would say. Maybe a little less than average. But, so basically, let's start off with her Jutsu. It's a pretty decent Jutsu. I mean, it has a certain arc that it always follows. It could only go up to there. It's active on the ground a little bit, so even if you miss and your opponent touches it, they will still get hit by it. You can also combo into it, but I'll go over that later. So that's her Jutsu. And her grab is pretty damn good. I like it a lot. She just straight up goes right to you, spins around, smacks you in the face, and then there you go, you get hit by that. So it's a pretty damn good grab, I think, in my opinion. Now, for her combos, or her startup, pretty much. She just does a little slap. It's not the best, but it's pretty fast, thankfully. And her combo potential is pretty decent because once that hits, you can chakra dash cancel to get up in your opponent's face. So even if you're from far away and you miss the combo, you do 3 circle presses, I believe. See? You can still go in there. So that's something useful. Even if your opponent is, let me see here, already blocking, you can use that as a good way to get in. Like, see, you block in front of them to stop, and then you can go for a grab. I was very slow there because I was like thinking about it while doing it, but that's a way you can do it to get in on your opponent. You do something like that. That's pretty cool. And now let's go over her combos pretty much. So her main combo, oh no, first we'll go over each combo individually. So here's her neutral combo. She hits you with a whip made of what I could assume to be her spit or saliva. So take that as you will. Now here's her down combo. Alright. And now I think her up combo has the most potential for follow-ups because of that move right there. It stays hitting him for a while, and you can pretty much do whatever you want. So, with that being said, you can do something like this into an air combo, right? No, unlimited. There we go. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 circle presses, ninja dash into that. You can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 circle presses into your Jutsu. Look at that. How interesting is that? If they rebound immediately, they actually have a chance of landing in it again. As you saw, Sasuke was like right there about to hit it. Look at that. That's really interesting. So there you go. I would say her up combo is the best for jump cancel potential. Other than that, I think her other combos work just as well. Yeah, that one right there. You can just... Oh god, I messed up. Actually, that one doesn't work. You know what? There are other ways, but none of them are as good as this one. So that's 5 circle presses of the up combo, and then right there. Boom. I would say that one's one of the best ones. You can also use it to combo into an ultimate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. There you go. So her up combo is definitely the way you want to go if you want to do max damage with her all the time, but not waste so much chakra. Up combo is just the way to go. So that pretty much covers her in general. Her base form anyways, you could do something like that and just go for a grab if you wanted to. It's a bit slow, but it's a potential. So here's her awakening. Her awakening, unfortunately, like 80% of the cast as always, is exactly the same. Nothing really changes except that she gets D-pad motions. So with those D-pad motions, we'll show them off normally real quick. So her left D-pad is like 3 water dragons that track your opponent, and it comes out really fast. You cannot do it in the air. You cannot do her normal jutsu in the air either. Now her right on the D-pad is it's always going to be the same distance whenever you use it, but there it is. So meaning which if you do it from up close, it's going to miss. I can't do it right now because it's recharging. There's no way to make that infinite during training, which is kind of dumb. But here it comes back. There you go. It'll miss. So I wouldn't really rely on that one too much unless if you're at the perfect distance for it. Now, one thing that's very interesting and very fucked up is if you finish an up combo, right? See how your opponent rebounds? If you throw out the left D-pad after you finish the up combo, even if your opponent doesn't rebound, it'll hit them. If they do rebound, it'll still hit them. Here's what I mean. See, look at that. He rebound, and it still hit him. Now, if we make it so that he doesn't rebound, it's still going to hit him. For 16 hits, I believe it was? I don't know. While we wait for it to recharge, I'll do this. See? It just misses completely, so eh. Now, this is what it looks like if he doesn't rebound. I actually didn't even finish the combo because I'm dumb. So to save time, we're just going to reawaken again real quick. Alright, here we go. So if he doesn't rebound, apparently it misses him completely. But if he does rebound, it will catch him regardless. So that's really useful. And if you don't want to go for the full combo, you could just do it right here, like that. So it really depends up to you. If you notice your opponent's really good and they're rebounding all the time, because it's not that hard to do. I think you just hold the X button or the jump button pretty much while getting comboed. So if you know they're going to go for a rebound, you can just hit them with this, and there you go. It'll catch them and does a crap ton of damage, as you saw. So that's pretty much Mei Terumi in a nutshell. I think she's a pretty decent character. She has a really, really good grab. Her jutsu's pretty alright. And her up combo is like the best thing about her because you can just combo into some crazy stuff. So there you go. That's Mei. And remember guys, like I did in the beginning of the video, to utilize that whole leader switch mechanic that I'm bad at timing. Very bad. Very bad. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna give up. No, I can't give up. Oh god, why isn't it working? I feel like I'm doing it too slow. Nope, too fast. There you go. I don't know. Like I said, I don't practice the timing for it because I haven't played the game competitively yet in a while. And I don't think I will even try that if I do play competitively. But as you can see, I did it a lot better in the beginning of the video. It's very useful, so I would say, you know, use it. For sure. There we go. See? Something like that. You can do stuff. Pretty fun, pretty crazy. Very fun. I would do it. If possible. Just practice on the timing for it. So with that being said, that's Mei Terumi. She's really fun. I enjoy her a lot. I think she's a really good character. Even if you miss the combos, once the third hit hits, you can go in with a chakra dash and do some damage. Pretty cool. Here's what it would look like completely, real quick. Like this is like if your opponent's just blocking and they don't think you're gonna get them from far away because you're missing a combo. Because usually when people see you're missing a combo, they'll take away their block and be like, all right, I'm gonna punish you. But if you keep going and get them with that, I messed up completely. God damn it. Hold on. That was gonna be so cool. So cool. So if your opponent doesn't catch, if you catch them off guard, you hit them with this. And then it's like, there you go. Bam, combo into ultimate, which I failed again. I'm just playing really bad. It's like 9 in the morning, whatever, so cut me some slack, man. There we go. That's perfect. There you go. So that'll do a crap ton of damage, and it's very easy to land. I was just playing bad, so don't mind me. So with that being said, hope you guys forgive my many fails during this. I don't know, I'm not thinking too well, messing up a lot. So hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, and I will see you guys next time. Comment down below who you'd like to see next. I am slowly working on the list, and we'll get it done all eventually. So take care, guys. Have a good one on this lovely Wednesday morning. I believe it's Wednesday. I'm not even sure. Fuck do I know? What's the day? Yeah, it's Wednesday. All right. So see you later, guys. Take care.